All right, Geminis. Let's go ahead and see what's coming up in April. Two first weeks is going to be easy. Two last week. This month of April is going to be good for you, Geminis. Okay. All right. Let's see what's coming up. Oh no, no, Geminis. If it comes back, then it is it. But I just think that I need to shuffle. All right, Gemini. So, I'm doing a quiz. We're going to do a giveaway for 10 years anniversary. So, be aware of that. All right, cross watch. Don't forget. All right, the Emperor. You Geminis are dealing with a Aries man. Be aware of this Aries man. A corporation institution is finding out something about this Aries man and his wife. This Aries man and his wife, a corporation institution is recognizing these two people are not kosher. It is an Aries man and his wife. You're trying to find inner strength to deal with this couple. Whoever this couple is, a corporation institution is finding out the truth about this couple. A cycle is coming up for a friend, whoever this friend is. The Wheel of Fortune, I see luck is coming in for you in the 6th house. That's where your luck is, Gemini. Justice comes up against an Aquarian, a Libran person. A Libran person. Tower moment for a Scorpion. They recognize what a Scorpion had done. The Magician, which is governed by you, Geminis, is in the 9th house. So that's good luck for you in the 9th house. Temperance with a situation at work. And they're finding out something about an Aquarian person or a group of people. They're finding out something about a group of people. And in the 12th house, debt and transition in the 12th house. All right, that was easy. That was easy peasy. So, Gemini, in your house, you're dealing with the energy of the Empress. Who is this Empress? What is going on? You're dealing with the energy of the Empress in your house. So, you're dealing with a mother figure, your wife, ex-wife. They're going to be finding out that some of you Gemini's ex-wife is connected to an Aries man and his wife. So, a whole lot of truths is going to be coming out. Gemini, your house in the month of April. This month is going to be good, easy squeezy, moving smoothly. That is going to be coming out. You're ending karma with someone. So you could be ending karma with your wife or husband in this timeline. Justice. If you're getting divorced, you could be winning a divorce procedures, Geminis. Okay. So the 10 of crystal. The 10 of crystal is the 10 of wands. There is a situation with a Aries man that had gotten you in some problems. It's coming out. The 7 of crystal, the 7 of wands, you're standing your ground, surrounding a corporation institution. Then I see the King of Cups. This is a Pisces person. Whoever this Pisces person is, Geminis, you're dealing with a Pisces person. A corporation is finding out something about you, Gemini, men, and a Pisces person. They are now recognizing the connection between you, Gemini, men, a Pisces person, and Empress, which could be a Capricorn woman. So the energy of the devil is in the 4th house. You're trying to find strength to deal with your relationship at home. Okay, you could be married. A tower moment is here for a friend. A cycle is over for a friend. We're going to be finding out who that friend is. There was a lot of secrecy in the past, and you're going to be finding out the secrecy. A friend had a whole lot of secrecy, and the secrecy is coming to an end. The Knight of Crystal is a Aries man. Justice is coming up on the Aries man. An Aries man had a whole lot of secrets. I told you Geminis were dealing with the Aries man and his wife. An Aries man had a lot of secrets, and justice is coming down on this Aries man. Regrets. There's a lot of regrets for a Scorpion person. There's a lot of regrets for someone you had an affair with. Some of you had an affair. You're regretting the situation because it's ending abruptly. Ooh, the energy of the sun is showing up something. Now, the energy of the sun is in reverse. Whenever the sun comes up in reverse, it's about showing up something that was going on that you Geminis was not aware of, okay? Judgment is here. A judgment call is coming up. This judgment call that is coming up is something to do at the workplace where you have to find some sort of a balance. The Four of Wands, you're standing your grounds and protecting yourself. They found out something what an Aquarian has done surrounding a house. They are finding out something, Geminis. So the Page of Diamond. This Page of Diamond has to do with the Page of Pentacles. So I see an Aquarian person have to pay out a whole lot of money. An Aquarian person did something to a house. They found out that an Aquarian person did something to a house. I don't know who this Aquarian person is and what they did, but they're surely finding out that an Aquarian person did something surrounding a house. That is going to come to an end. They could have created some sort of a documents surrounding a house, and that is going to come to an end, okay? So, it's getting chilly. It's getting chilly in here. All right, I'm going to get a jacket. Yeah, because my blouse, the back of my blouse is open. All right, so Geminis, the back of my blouse is open. All right, it was warm today. It was one of the warmest days. So, all right, so Geminis, let's get into this. It's getting to be my bedtime. Oh. So what is happening, Geminis, in your house? You're dealing with a Pisces man, maybe his wife. Maybe his wife, we're not sure who is this person, but we're going to be finding out. So they're now recognizing and seeing the truth about a house. A Aries man lie. A Sagittarian is showing up that the Aries man lied about a house. Whoever this Aries man is was pretending that a house was his. They're now recognizing how someone got a new start. This is a Leo person. Yeah, corporation is now finding out how a Leo person got some sort of a new start, okay? Yeah, I see you're staying true and faithful. Whoever you Geminis are is staying true and faithful to a Pisces man and an Empress. That could be a Capricorn person. You are staying true and faithful to these people because these people are who you know, who is the owner of that house. You're staying true to them. A corporation institution is now investigating someone you're in a relationship with. Okay, so if you're married in a relationship, a corporation institution, the government is onto a Cancer person. If you're married to a Cancer person, Gemini, the government is onto this Cancer person. The government is looking into this Cancer person. So some sort of a news is going to be coming in for a friend. And this news that is coming in for this friend is going to be advising this friend of, that something is not going to be going forward. Truths is here, the energy of the moon. There was some secrecy surrounding money that had to do with a Virgo. A Virgo had a lot of secrecy in the past that has to do with a whole lot of money. Whoever this Virgo is, their past is showing up how a Virgo in the past had gained a whole lot of money, okay? So justice is coming up. Yes, the end for Aries man. The end for Aries man. A Aries man have lied. A Aries man have lied. A Aries man and his wife have lied. Justice took down a Aries man. A Aries man and his wife is in a whole lot of problems. A Aries man have lied. The truth is now coming out. The end for Aries man. So the lovers. Um, you Geminis could have been in an affair with a Pisces person, or you could have had an affair with someone. Whoever you had an affair with, it's going to, sorry, come to an abrupt ending. Yeah, it's going to come to an abrupt ending. Oh, I see a lot of money is going to be returning. Yeah, Geminis, they're finding out something about the past and a whole lot of money. People are now getting to the bottom of a situation surrounding our Sagittarian in the past could have took a whole lot of money. Oh yes. Judgment call. They recognize a theft at transpire. Wow. Yep. They're finding out that a theft had transpired. And this theft, temperance, theft, this is a theft at the workplace. This is a judgment call. With a situation at the workplace, a theft was created at the workplace. They're now finding out. Now we have temperance and we have judgment. So the angels, the gods and goddesses getting in on a situation. Someone at the workplace, Gemini, created a theft. A judgment call is coming down. So we have temperance and balance. This could be your business place, or it's the business place of someone. They're finding out. Yeah. Yeah, they found out the Four of Wands. They're seeing the truth about an Aquarian person and a house. They recognize that an Aquarian person lied about a house. They recognize that a house is not for an Aquarian person. They recognize this Aquarian person had never lived into that house. There was no register of this person in that house. I see a lot of arguments. There's a whole lot of arguments, and this argument is going to come to an end because news is going to be coming in that a argument that was there, it is going to be coming to an end. Okay, so there's a lot of arguments. It could be arguments with a Pisces person and you Geminis, but it's not. I see it's someone you had karma with, but this is coming to an end. Sorry, this is really coming to an end. So there was issues surrounding a house and an Aries, and they recognized that an Aries person and his wife had lied. They are now seeing how a Leo had gotten some sort of a new start. It's like you Geminis is not recognizing, because you Geminis are staying true and faithful to a Pisces and the Empress. Oh yes. This message fell out. You Geminis are going to be getting a new start because you Geminis are going to be speaking the truth. You're staying true and faithful to a Pisces and their wives, or a Pisces person and the Empress, because this is, whoever this Empress is a divine Empress. You're staying true to these two persons, but you're letting go of this Leo and this Aries, because you recognize that a Leo and an Aries could have created some sort of a crime. Gemini, if your wife is a Cancer or your husband is a Cancer, the law is investigating them. Okay, whoever they are and whatever they have done, the law is really investigate them. Some sort of a communication news. You're ending a situation with a player. Yeah. A whole lot of you men that had an affair, this affair is going to come to an end. If you were dealing with someone who has a player energy, it is going to come to an end also. So a lot of you were dealing with someone who had a player energy. You're going to be shutting it down. You're going to be really, like putting this person out of their misery and shut down the situation where someone was playing. And you're definitely going to be showing up who this person is. So a lot of you are going to be finding out a lot of lies concerning. Yeah, people are now recognizing that a theft had occurred. You Geminis are now really recognizing that a thief had a car by a workplace or a Capricorn house. You're really recognizing that. So this Aries man, judgment call on this Aries man. 20 is going to be your frequency and energy for this month. Geminis, 20, the number 20, the energy of judgment, because judgment is here twice. This judgment call is a situation that is going to be coming up on an Aries person. This Aries person lied over a house or a business. Um, they had documentation and information over a house or a business. They lied and created some sort of a fraud, and it is all coming out. Yeah, a Leo is now going to be giving up an Aries person and their wife, because a Leo have to pay back a whole lot of money, and this Leo is going to decide to tell the truth about a Aries person, because a lot of you Geminis, if you're in a relationship with a Leo, they were the one that was blocking your money. This Leo is in your second house of money. Yeah. So a Gemini man, you Gemini men are going to get a new start. Definitely. You Gemini men are staying faithful to a Pisces and their partner, or a Pisces person and an Empress. You're staying faithful. You Gemini men are going to get a new start, but not a Leo person. Okay. Yes. That, yes, a government institution or a couple government institution is on to check in a Cancer person bank account. How did a Cancer person accumulate so much money? They yeah, this government institution is checking a Cancer person bank account. Jupiter is in Capricorn. I see a Capricorn person is going to be very, very lucky. A cycle is going to be over for a Leo, because people recognize that a Leo had lied and was gaining access to communication of a Capricorn person. Jupiter is in Capricorn. A lot of you who is connected with a Leo have to make some sort of a decision how they're going to be paying back a whole lot of money. Oh yeah. So here we see money is coming in. So if you Gemini need money to refurbish your house, or to make some sort of a changes surrounding your house where you live, or you were looking for a new place, you will receive the money. Okay, you're going to be getting financial help. So that is good. Yeah, I end this here for an Aries woman and an Aries man. Definitely an Aries woman and an Aries man. Justice of Court, an Aries woman and an Aries man. Whoever this Aries woman and this Aries man is, justice have called them. They recognize that this Aries man and this Aries woman was not speaking the truth. Justice has called these two persons. Yeah, so they're going to be recognizing that a Scorpion woman and her partner is regretting a situation now. An abrupt end for a Scorpion woman and her partner. Whoever the Scorpion woman is and her husband, an abrupt ending. They're now regretting a situation. The Scorpion woman and her partner is being caught, and there is going to be an abrupt ending for them and their company, them and whatever they were doing. A Scorpion woman and her husband is caught. Now, whoever her husband is, if it's a Pisces or a Scorpion, there is something concerning this couple. This couple is caught because of the connection they had with an Aries man and an Aries woman. Okay, so an Aries man and an Aries woman, they don't have to be couples. They could be just two random people who know each other. They have created some sort of a crime, because justice is in the house of legal, the 7th house, which is coming in the house of the Libran, where justice is coming in to balance out the situation because of what a Aries man and the Aries woman have done. Okay, so stay clear of these Aries men and women, because they're in problem. Your partner also, if your partner is a Cancer, they're being investigated by the law. So if your partner is a Cancer, expect some sort of an investigation by the law. There is a judgment call, because someone is going to speak the truth. All right, so the energy of the magician and the sun with a whole lot of money, concerning money coming from another place or another city. Some of you Geminis could have been waiting on this money to come in from another place or another city. Not to worry, because luck is in the ninth house for you Geminis. So a theft was created. Yes, they're now finding out that a theft was created by a Capricorn person, home or business, or their information was doubled and copied. They now recognize that an Aries man and an Aries woman was behind this. So an investigation, a theft, yeah, there was a theft that was created. This is by the 10th house. It's in the 10th house, a judgment call, because they found out that a theft was created, and it happens in the 10th house. Okay, they are now finding out. They're now seeing the truth. Okay, so a lot of you Geminis are going to be winning some sort of a lawsuit over an Aquarian or a group of people. Now, what is in this 11th house? What's sitting in the 11th house is that people are now going to be finding out something. Some light is going to be shed on an Aquarian person. Whoever this Aquarian person is, you Geminis have a strong foundation against this person. A very strong foundation against this person. You Gemini have such a strong foundation against this person. This person lied, and you're going to be winning some sort of a lawsuit against this person. Okay, it's an Aquarian person. So there was secrecy. Okay, the moon in Libran. There was secret legal documentation or secrecy in the legalities that is going to be showing up in this month. And I see anger. I see anger, but this is the secret that people were keeping is going to come to an end. There's a lot of anger. There is a lot of anger. That news is coming in because I see arguments. Arguments surrounding some sort of legal documents. Legal secrecy in the legalities. So this could be like people had secrets. It could be secret society that is going to be descrambled because of people recognizing what this secret society was doing to other people. Okay, and they're going to be scrambling it because it is not one of those prominent ones. It's just a group of criminals that created some sort of a criminal secret society and was obstructing justice and was doing things to people to gain and fill their own pockets. And it's going to come to an end, Gemini. So congrats to all of you Gemini men, because you Gemini men helped to resolve a issue. A lot of you Gemini men gave positive, a lot of you Gemini men gave a positive like communication about, yeah, these are people that you know. These are people who are your good friends. These are people who never let you down. These two people were always there for you, and it was like you were blocked from these two people because of other people that come in your life and decided that these people were to be cut out of your life. And now you're finding out, Gemini, why you know, I could not have communication or contact with someone, is because these people were lying and had some sort of a secrets. And whoever this person is, this empress is, because this is like a divine empress, she was aware that these people were not kosher. And a lot of you Geminis are thinking back and think, if only I'd listened to that person. Because like someone warned you Geminis, but you didn't heed the warning, because whoever this other person was, this third party was, They were filling you and your head with a whole lot of bullshit because you were not aware of certain situation. This person, it could be someone you were married to, you had lied to you, and use a sort of a manipulation way to manipulate you so that you would not see through the illusion of that person and their family. And this is all going to be coming out. So, well, Geminis, this is going to be really, for you Geminis, this is going to be like, whoa, I was being blindfolded. You know, whoever my husband, my wife, my partner is, blindfolded me to a situation. But you're staying true and faithful to your friends because you know that those are your true friends. You're recognizing that, hey, I thought these people were, but you're recognizing, no, no, no. So I don't know who this Aries man is, he and his wife. Weird people. Oh, sorry. Weird people. I need to drink my tea. Weird people. And it's like it was a criminal little connection. It's like you Geminis are going to recognizing that these people that you got connected with, and it's like these people call you and try to drag you in a situation, but these people were seriously in some sort of a secret society that create criminal offenses against other people, manipulate situation against other people. So now a cycle is going to be over for a Leo. I don't know who is this Leo and how is this Leo connected to you, Gemini, but you're going to be finding out something about a Leo, and it's now going to be recognizing, no, this Leo had lied. It's like, why would they want to get into someone else's house and get information if that Leo was the right Leo? Wouldn't that Leo have the original documents? And they're recognizing, no, 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 the Leo had owned the copy documents. They had not the original documents. So now it's like people are now really looking at the situation and recognize, no, 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 this Leo and their family created some sort of an illusion. There's this Leo woman, and justice is coming after this Leo woman. Okay, this Leo woman like collected a lot of money in a very false way. This Leo, it's not only this Leo woman, and an Aries man has collaborated with this Leo and was making money. This Aries man gave a Leo a new start. A corporation is now recognizing that the Aries man and his wife was the one who gave a Leo some sort of a new start. So a bank financial institution is recognizing that an Aries man was the one who filled in some sort of a document, because the document they themselves couldn't fill it in. Okay, so they're looking at a conversation between an Aries man and a Leo. Or you could find conversation between an Aries man and a Leo. Sorry, because I see you Geminis are investigating and is looking at communication between an Aries and a Leo. Whoever these people are, whether they're friends, associates, co-workers, or whatever, you're going to be getting a lot of details of how a Leo got a new start. And our Aries person, because this Leo and this Aries man, justice is going to be coming down on them, because people are not recognizing that these people are lying. These people were conjuring up and could have been activating and using other people's data and information, and the truth is going to be coming out. So yeah, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I just need to drink tea. It's the middle of the night, but I do my readings in the weekends. Okay. So let's see about the theft, because there was a theft of a Capricorn information. They're going to be finding out the truth. This Capricorn information was stolen. Okay. Yep. Yeah, was stolen by a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. So these two cards comes out. Yeah, they're recognizing that an Aries person in another country is using the same information as a Leo in another country. So they're recognizing it, and they call it Aries and a Leo line. Yeah, they recognize, and this is why this came out like this. They called it an Aries in another country line. This Aries was using someone else's information and data. They called this Aries in another country line. They recognize that this Aries created a huge theft. So this is an Aries there, Sagittarian person, but it's coming up as an Aries in another country lie. It can be a Leo from another country lie. And they recognize that this data information was really stolen, and it could that it was stolen from your computer, Geminis. Okay, they're going to be recognizing that this Leo, how this Leo got into a country, is that documents from off your computer, Gemini, was stolen by this Leo and their criminal network and corporation. So you Geminis will get a new start, but this Leo not. They're going to be picking up this Leo and this Aries person, because they're recognizing that whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian is from another country do not speak the language of that country, and they're going to be recognizing that the Aries man is the one that created documentation for this Leo from another. Yes, so the truth is coming out. Yeah, this man had paid for documentation to be delivered and gave it to a Leo. Okay, so Virgo, something about a Virgo also is going to be picked up. Okay, there is a situation where Geminis, you're dealing with Cancer, Leo, and Virgos. But this Cancer, Leo, and this Virgo is like they're connected to a shadow corporation. Okay, this shadow corporation manipulates a lot of people and collect money from governments in a false way. Okay, and they're finding out now. So there's no ground for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person to stand on, because people are now recognizing what this man have done. Okay, they're finding out the truth of this man. So I see, yeah, the angels is like the universe stepped in. The universe stepped in a situation. Yeah, no success for a Cancer. I told you a Cancer was on the investigation surrounding um, justice, a government institution, taxes is investigating a Cancer, because a Cancer seems to have a whole lot of money on their account. This is a young Cancer, and this young Cancer is connected to a Leo in whatever way, whether it's her child, mother, however way. It could be your child's mother, your baby mother, it could be your mother-in-law, but whoever this Cancer is, no success. They're finding out something about this Cancer. You're trying to find inner strength to deal with the situation that they're finding out about a Cancer and their brother. So some of you could have been married to a Cancer, and they're investigating and seeing the truth. Who is a Cancer and the brother of a Cancer. There was a whole lot of money you're going to be finding out went through the hands of the Cancer and went to the brother. So there was some sort of a behind the scenes where people were doing things, collaborating and doing things behind the scenes. A lot of money was running underneath the table behind the scenes. This is all going to be coming out. Okay. So the energy of the sun, and as I said, there are information that is going to be coming out. A lot of you Geminis is going to be finding out and gaining a whole lot of insight on a family. But it's not very positive. I can tell you this from now. It's not very positive what you're going to be finding out about this family, okay? And I see it's like your angels and guide, divine intervention is going to be stepping in order to give you, mm, Gemini's, a new start, but not a Cancer, a Leo, or a Aries. No, they're not going to be getting any help. They are now going to be finding out that a Cancer woman could have had an affair. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Love me. Love me. Oh, love me. All right. So, um, someone wants you to love them, a Gemini. This could be a Sagittarian. A Sagittarian could be in love with some of you Geminis. A Sagittarian wants a start with you Geminis. A Sagittarian wants a connection. And a lot of you Geminis is going to be going back to a Capricorn and is going to be saying, I'm sorry. A lot of you Geminis. Because you Geminis recognize that information or something was stolen that was for a Capricorn. And you're going to be going back to a Capricorn and is going to be saying sorry to this person. Okay. 15-6. Okay, so a lot of you Geminis are finding out that an Aquarian person could be sex for Slav. Okay, yeah. It's like this person is sex for Slav. A lot of you Geminis, if you're in a relationship or a connection with an Aquarian, you're going to be finding out that this person is sex for Slav. Yep. Okay, and in the house of karma, secrets come out definitely. So whatever you were thinking, this is about the house of karma. You were thinking that you had karma with the Cancer. Yes, you had legal documents was stolen. Yes, it was. Definitely. A situation with a Cancer, yes, definitely. A Scorpion and partner and a Scorpion couple, yes, they did something that was not above water. So all of this is going to be coming out. All of this is going to be coming out in the month of April. So brace yourself because there's a lot that is about to come out in the month of April. Okay. This be careful out there, Geminis. And money, like a Cancer might have to, yeah, they're onto a Cancer. A Cancer got a lot of you Geminis in a whole lot of problems surrounding money. A Cancer, a Aries man, a Aries woman for some of you. But money is in the 9th house, so unexpected money could be coming in with the energy of the Magician and abundance, say, fortune could be coming in for you Geminis. But there are a whole lot of disillusion situation that you're going to be finding out about. All right. Namaste.